quarterback of the week, DJ Uiagalelei. Y'all take away with questions.
So DJ, it was a top 25 matchup. It was a game where you guys would just keep throwing haymakers at each other, and you guys coming on top. Just, how much is this something you can file away, and as the weeks go by, something you can look back upon?
I think it was a crazy game first and foremost. I thought Wake Forest, they played an unbelievable game. It was a dogfight all the way to the end. Glad we came out with the W, but I think it's just a game, man. Just showed how much heart we had. We battled to the very end. We came out with a W. I mean, both sides of the ball were just battling the whole game. It was just one of those slugfests, man. It was a fun game to be a part of. Hopefully, you don't have to be another game like that, but it was fun, man. It was a great game.
But having that experience of being in that atmosphere where you're like, oh, we're just going tick for tat, and you guys come out top. How much does having that experience, getting in that kind of situation, how much is that something you can use later on?
I think definitely use a lot of it later on. The way our offense, man, we just kept scoring, kept responding to adversity that was coming at us. We were up early, 14-0, then we kind of game got tied. They were up a little bit, then we just kept battling back and forth. So it's definitely something that we'll be able to use the offense to be able to grow from, to be able to learn from this game.
Now, top 10 matchup, college game day's coming. It's going to be a nighttime game. Just describe to me the kind of atmosphere it'll be for this game coming out.
It's gonna be great, man. Seeing something, I think we posted that it's already sold out. The game's already sold out, so it's gonna be rocking. Stadium's gonna be packed. College game is gonna be there, so it's super exciting. NC State is a great football team, and I'm excited to get to work.
Kyle was talking earlier that watching last year, wide open wide receiver balls to the line of scrimmage. Another wide open guy, because they jump off sides, they blow it dead. Like, there were opportunities there, but it was kind of also kind of that stretch where you guys started really not playing well. What do you remember about that? Their fans rushed the field. You almost can't get off the field. What do you remember about that game and the aftermath?
Definitely, I think the biggest thing I remember losing the game, remember how I felt. Definitely felt like there's a lot of plays that I left out there, and I wish I had back. That throws that I missed, the one to J. Ross in overtime, wish I had that throw back. A bunch of throws, the decision. I think the tight end over the middle got tipped for a pick. There's a lot of third down stuff, which our players could have done this better. I think that's the main stuff. Like, this little stuff that I feel like I wish I had back on just different decision making, putting the ball in a better spot. And yeah, it definitely just like losing. I hate losing, but I mean, coming this year, I'm excited to be able to play against them. It's gonna be a great game. They're a great team. Looking forward to be able to play and stay here at home.
Could you walk us through that 2-point conversion play to Bo Collins, where you're literally throwing it off of 1 foot? What did you see there, and just describe what you're thinking in that moment?
Yeah, I know the biggest thing coming in with the 2-point, Coach Rich told me on the sideline before, once we go for 2, just be able to not take a sack. And like 2 points, kind of like 4th down. You don't want to have the ball in your hands because it's a 2-point conversion to the last play. So I was just trying to be able to just stay up, just try not to take a sack. And Bo did a great job working scramble drill, coming back open, getting open, and he made a great catch right there.
Did you kind of lock in on Bo at that moment?
At that point, I was just kind of looking. I was looking at that side, and had a look on the boundary side. Wasn't what we were looking for, so I came back to the field. They had really good coverage and dropped, basically covered 2 right there. Did a good job for it, and Bo just he was running corner, kind of came back with the scramble drill, and he just got open. Did a good job with that.
Did you feel close to going down at any point, or that maybe they'd blow the play dead?
Yeah, no, I definitely did. When the first guy got a hold of me, I was just trying to be able to just stay up as long as I could, just to be able to, if I could see anybody, just to throw the ball up. And luckily, Bo got open, put a good ball on him, and made a great catch. Good play.
Do you allow yourself to think about the progression that you've made from last year to so far, the start of this year?
Allow myself to think about it?
Yeah, I mean, do you kind of dwell on it at all, or do you look forward and say, there are more things I have to do in order to keep this thing going?
I think there's always more things I gotta do. I think each and every week, man, my biggest thing is just to learn and get better and be able to grow from last week. They did a lot of stuff well last week, but all that stuff doesn't carry over. This is a new week, and I gotta be able to go out there and produce it right again, and even do even better. That's my goal. So everything from last week doesn't carry over. It's a new week, so a new way. I gotta go out there and practice on Monday. I gotta go out there and go every single day, come out there and prove to show everybody who I am. And I feel like just continue to keep learning, man. And there's a lot of stuff I can grow from, but I'm just excited just to be able to keep learning and be able to just keep working, man. We have a great team, and every day I come out to practice. I'm just excited to practice, man.
DJ, I know you try to block things out, good and bad, what people are saying, but is there a part of you inside that's a little extra satisfied, or a little bit of, I told you so?
Nah, not at all, man. Man, ain't nothing like that at all. I'm just happy that, man, I'm just happy to just be able to play football, man. I'm just blessed each and every day. Come out here with just the gratitude to be able to just walk, be able to play football, play with my brothers on this team, be able to be around the coaching staff, be able to talk with everybody here in media. I just have just a sense of gratitude and joy, just be able to play football, man. I think that's how I just wake up every day, just being thankful.
Maybe along those lines, Dabo said after the game that he'd never been happier for a guy than seeing you have that success. Can you kind of comprehend how much everybody in this space is rooting for you and has been pulling for you, and kind of understand why that is, or how much has that helped you along the way?
It definitely has helped me, man. You know, having supporters, everybody on the coach staff, like Coach Sweeney, a lot of other coaches as well, be able to have your back, be able to just be there, like, hey, man, you get it, you just get it going. And it's been great, man. You know, be able to have people that believe in you, genuine people that believe in you, even when you've been down. So it means a lot to me, you know, to be able to go out there and be able to play good for those people that had your back this whole time, and I appreciate them a lot for that.
How does a game like Wake Forest, where you're on the road, you're battle tested, double overtime, coming back to Death Valley in what should be an emotional game versus NC State, how does that kind of help you guys?
I think it helps us a lot. I think there's a lot of stuff that we can learn from, and I think just come back here playing at home. I mean, playing every home game is great. I mean, this is our third home game this year, and we only get 7 of them this year. So each and every home game we play is a big game, no matter who we're playing. And there's always a time for us to go out there. Coach Lee says it's time for us to go out there and put on a show for our fans. Like we have, I know our view is we have an obligation to be able to play our best game for our fans here. You know, there's 85,000 people that come to our games, and you never know, one of those people is going to be their first time playing. This is going to be their first time seeing you play, so it's my obligation as a player, everybody on this team, to go out there and play our best game for that one person, because you never know, it could be their last game seeing us play, or it could be their first game. You want to be able to have your best performance for them.
It's an interesting word you used up here today, swagger. I saw Will Sweeney in the press box a couple of weeks ago. He was saying, if DJ gets that swagger back, watch out. And then Kyle Richardson was saying this offense needs that swagger. Do you feel like you guys are getting there? Do you feel like you personally, you can go out there and you're like, this is going to happen?
Yeah, no, I feel like definitely as an offense, man, we keep getting better each and every game. I think the sky's the limit for what we can do on offense, and I feel like last week a lot of stuff started coming together. I feel like we did a really good job and growing in the right directions. Put a lot of yards of offense, ran the ball well, had a lot of time in the pocket. I mean, I think I only got sacked once. I think that sack was kind of me, got thrown away, but I had a lot of time back there. I think one of the first touchdowns probably had 8 seconds back there. I mean, there's really no one around me. I was just chilling in the pocket. There's a couple pictures. People, one of our media people took, and I'm just in there, like the pocket is just huge. It's like there's no one there. But I think just each and every game, man, I think the confidence grows from practice and our preparation. I feel like the biggest thing we've been doing a good job of is preparation and practice. Each and every day, come out real serious, come out ready to practice, starting on Monday today with our film work from practicing and just leading on throughout the week. I think we have a bunch of guys on the team that are willing to put in extra work and just willing to come out here and compete.
Was there ever a time last year where you felt like you personally lost that swagger, or was it just a matter of the results maybe didn't match your belief of what you could do?
I think, I don't know about doubt or like lost my swagger, but I think kind of results, I always put in work and stuff like that, but I feel like it was just sometimes I gotta deep a little bit deeper, and I feel like this year I just try to put everything out on the table, from the off season to the summer to the season, each and every week, just go out there and put everything I can, just back in my mind that I did everything possible for myself to be ready for the game, and I feel like each and every week that's my mindset, just not leaving anything out on the table.
I've seen you multiple times just run for a first down or something, get up and point or yell. You seem more animated than most of any time last year. Does that speak maybe that some of that swagger and confidence?
Yeah, I think for me that was one thing I want to be able to go out there and be. It's more emotional, you know, be able to like let my emotions fly. I feel like my whole life I ain't really been emotional, like letting like things come out, and just kind of just for me it's more just like just going out and just playing, having fun, like showing whatever my emotion is, and just coming out there and just having fun. So I think that's more what it is, just coming out there and just having fun, playing with my emotions, not keeping anything in, just having fun.
Dave Zallen was just talking to us. He had said that he would go to war with you. So to have you know, that kind of a tight end that, you know, I can just throw that thing up and he's probably gonna come down with that thing.
So-
You know, what's that kind of have?
Man, I appreciate the interest, and I'll go to war with that guy too, but, he made some incredible plays this weekend that I'm glad a lot of people got to see, because, I mean, he makes a lot of plays like that in practice, and, I mean, he's an amazing tight end, and be able to have a guy like that, that's well respected on this team like Davis Allen, probably one of the most well respected guys on the team, from the way he works, the way he prepares, the way he plays, means a lot to me, so I appreciate Davis for saying that.
DJ, you guys are leading the ACC in third down conversions after maybe not being so good at it last year.
Sure.
How have the coaches kind of helped emphasize that? Have they done things differently to make it easier for you guys to pick up those third downs?
I think first and foremost, I think Coach Streeter's done an amazing job on third down, and and also as well as play calling throughout each and every play, first, second down, doing a great job of setting us up for success. And I feel like third down, that's a down where you gotta go out there and get it. I feel like it's a down that you gotta have the 1-2 to be able to go out there and execute. I feel like each and every practice, we focus on third down on particular days. Each and every team will have their days that work on third down. I feel like that's one big thing Coach Streeter's made an emphasis on is third down. It's been every time we practice third down and practice to take it real, take it serious, and it's a down that's gonna make or break you. You know what I mean? So it's that down, like third and long, or if it's third and short, that you're probably gonna punt the ball if you don't get it. So you gotta be able to go out there and keep drives going, and I feel like that's what makes great teams, be able to keep drives going and make it last and be able to get those third downs.
I know you know NC State's defense. What have you seen from them? Are they doing the same stuff? Are they taking it up a level this year? What have you seen from them so far?
Definitely, I think they've definitely taken it up a level, and I think they have got a great group of guys on that defense that play really fast, really well. I feel like every single one of those guys on the team with the defense and every single position are very good and very, very smart defensive players, play fast. I think that's one thing that really stands out, they play fast, real physical, and I think overall, man, they're a really good team. Offensive wise, they're very good. Love the way Devin Leary plays the quarterback. I think he's a great quarterback, and I'm just excited for the game, man. It's gonna be a great game with a great group of offenses and a great group of defenses. This game, it's gonna be a good game.
You famously blocked your dad on Twitter because you didn't want to read all the hype that he was giving you as a recruit. After all you've been through the last year, do you take time and say, like, I'm going to enjoy people saying nice things about me this week? Or given that you've got NC State ahead of you, do you say, no, I'm still blocking all that out, not interested?
Yeah, no, I just block out the noise. Coach Sweeney, I mean, I just come in each and every day for work, but I don't get too much into the social media or like into the hype and don't try to look at it so much. So, Coach Sweeney has a famous quote. He says, "It's not too far from the penthouse to the outhouse." So it doesn't matter how well I'm doing. That I got one bad game, then I'll be right back in there in the outhouse. Or how bad I'm doing, I can get shot up into the penthouse. So they just want to be able to handle success well, handle adversity well, and just stay level-headed, and just have that tunnel vision on, and just continue to keep them working.
DJ, how much of your confidence comes from confidence in the offensive line?
I guess a lot. I think offensive line's been playing great. I mean, for me to be able to have the offensive line that I have this year and be able to have them, like, I have no worry in what they do. I feel like as a quarterback, when you have an offensive line that you worry about, or like worry about pressure, it definitely affects you as a quarterback. And for me, this offensive line, I have no worry at all about if they're blitzing, whatever the defense is doing, that my eyes are always downfield. I have no worry. Just be able to feel the pocket, be able to move left, right, up and down. And I feel like offensive line's done an amazing job.
Those guys played a lot of snaps. Were they pretty gassed?
Yeah, no, I think we had. I know J Mac Hughes told me he played over 100 snaps counting special teams, or like kickoff, or like not kickoff, but field goal. I think he played like 100 snaps, and be able to have an offensive line. We only played 5 guys. Coach Streeter saying on the offensive line. I mean, that's a lot of snaps for guys, and then they went out there and got it, man. And I know they would have had to play if they had to go another overtime. They would have played 10 more snaps or 100 more snaps. So just the way that Coach Austin's done a really good job with the offensive line, the way those guys, they battle each and every day. Putnam, Walk, Marcus Tate, Blockhead, my boy Blake, and Big J Mac. They just done an amazing job, and I'm super thankful for those guys, man.
Another game with a touchdown pass to Bo Collins. Do you feel like that connection's at an all-time high?
I think so. I think we still have more room for growth, me and Bo, but Bo, man, I think each and every game, man, he's going to continue to keep better. The way he's going, I don't see him not catching a touchdown every single game, but he's just a guy that comes in and work, man. The work showing out there on the field, and I'm super excited for him, man.
Be seeing out of Antonio Williams. Looks like you got confidence in him too.
Nah, I definitely got a lot of confidence in him, man. Zero. He's a dog, man. Comes into work, and he just puts in the work, man. He's a funny dude. Guy comes out here, competes, talks trash at practice, talks trash in the game, and that's one thing I like about him, man. He just comes out there and just competes. He doesn't really care that he's a freshman. He's just coming out there and just competes, man. That's what I love about him.
Speaking of that, I noticed that the Wake Forest DBs were doing a lot of chirping out there Saturday with the receivers. Is it fun when all that's going on? And were you hearing anything, at the lines of scrimmage too?
I didn't hear anything at the line of scrimmage, but I definitely guess. I feel like everybody talks trash on the field. There's not a lot of people that doesn't talk trash, or you do it in your own way, but a lot of people always talk on the field, and so I guess, yeah, it is fun talking trash. I think it is.
Who's the best trash talker on the Clemson team?
I think Root. Root's good. Root is good, man. He's a good talker. He talks all the time. He talks trash about anything. And the big thing I like when he talks trash is like, if you're down. That's the biggest thing. It's easy to talk trash when you're down, like in a basketball game. Take a basketball game, you're still talking trash. Missing three, you're still talking trash. So he does a good job talking trash.
So what's your method of trash talk?
What you mean?
Like, how do you do it? Or do you do it? Do you
I don't
engage
do it
in
too much. I'm just trying to stay focused during the game. But sometimes, yeah. Emotions fly. Somebody says something, definitely talking trash. But I just try to stay focused throughout the game.
Anything that ever gets under your skin that somebody else says, or do you ever say anything that you just stop and laugh about?
Definitely, yeah. There's definitely conversations out there. Like, man, it's just funny. Like someone say something, but it's just funny. I ain't talking trash. It's just talking. Like it's lineman to say something funny to another team, and just start laughing. If it's me or the whole offensive line or whole offense, and just say something funny. But out there on the field, it's definitely different. It's funny though.
Does somebody need to take a video of you and Root playing basketball together one time and turn the sound up?
I don't know. I don't talk. I don't play too much basketball. I've definitely been in pickup games, and Rook is always talking. But he talks trash no matter what practice, and I think that's what makes Rook a great player. He comes out there and lets his emotions go, talks trash, and I feel like for Rook, when he talks trash, he's playing great. So, but I don't know. Some of the pickup basketball games we do play at fight, it does get pretty serious sometimes. So, like, remember 2 years ago, we used to play at Epic out there with Lamar and everybody, and those games were fun during COVID.
You said he missed a three? He says he doesn't miss threes.
Rook?
Yeah.
He's
Never missed one.
threes. He does miss threes, but he does make a lot of them though. He does make a lot of them.
DJ, Trevor and the Jags had a big win yesterday. Do you
Yeah.
keep in touch with them? You had a big win this weekend. Do you guys keep in touch
Yeah,
about that
Trevor
stuff?
texted me after the game, man. He said he was proud of me. He said great win. He said just keep working, keep your head down.
Yeah.
Don't listen to too much success. Don't listen to the noise. Just keep working each and every week. And I texted him. They had a great game versus the Chargers, and they look great. I'm excited to see the weapons he has. The offensive line is playing great. The defense is playing great. I'm excited, man. The Jaguars are playing good, man. That's a guy that's had success his whole life, and with a tough season last year, he was able to bounce back with the team. And I thought he still played good last year, but I think this year, man, everything's gonna come to light. Everyone's gonna see just like how he killed it here, and he's gonna kill it in the NFL. Take the NFL by storm.
Any questions for DJ from Zoom?
Hey DJ, Trevor Grossen, CUTigers.com. NC State plays a lot of dime coverage in the secondary. What kind of challenge does that represent for a quarterback?
It definitely brings a challenge. It's a little different than what normal defenses do. Play with that 3 high structure like you're talking about with the dime. So it'll be a great challenge for us. Gotta be able to get in the film room, be able to look at the tips and reminders, be able to know what's going on. So it'll be a great challenge for us.
Thanks, DJ.
Thank you.
This is Matt Connolly with ClemsonSports.com. I was just going to ask on that first touchdown pass where you kind of went through your reads. I know you talked about it a little bit, but just can you kind of take me through that play and what you saw when you finally found Jake in the back of the end zone?
Yeah, went to the right side of the field for the concept we had there. I think it was double slants. DM dropped right there. Didn't really have it. Came back to the field to work the other side. Thought I had Jake early on the corner route behind the corner, but I didn't think. I thought the corner did a good job sinking underneath it. I guess it might have been with the throw I was looking at yesterday. But offensive line getting a lot of time to be able to stay in the pocket. Guys are just moving around trying to find open windows, and Jake did a good job running the back end line. Put a ball where he can be able to catch it. He made a great catch.
Just your advanced stats wise and just just your accuracy and all that kind of stuff is way up from last year. Is there anything in particular you look at from an accuracy standpoint to why you've been so much better this year?
I don't think anything particular. I feel like, I guess stuff I worked on in the off season. I mean, a lot of stuff I worked on to be able to just be the best, accurate, be able to have the best, be able to do the best footwork, be able to stay in the pocket. I've done a really good job being able to stay in the pocket, manage the pocket, and be able to stay pretty low on my feet and just be able to just manage the pocket. I feel like that's one big thing. I have a great base, but I've done a pretty solid job. There's still different stuff for more improvement, but I've done a solid job with my base. And I feel like that's where a lot of accuracy starts from.
Just how nice has it been to see that carry over from your workout you're doing in the off season and kind of private stuff you're doing to see that carry over into the games and still have that success.
What'd you say again? Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, I was just saying, how nice has it been to see kind of some of that stuff you did privately this off season, all off season work, and still carry over into the games and have so much success?
Yeah, no, it's always nice, man. It's always nice to see the work you put in, be able to have the results that you want to have, and it's been great. I mean, just be able to have the fruits of your label come out there and just come out all the work you put in, and you see the success that you have from certain drills that you work on, and you feel it exactly in the game, and it comes out to where exactly you want it to be. So it's been great.
Hey DJ, this is Anna with Clemson 24/7. We've talked a lot about your weight loss and how that makes you more mobile. But still, you're a big dude and obviously a strong guy. And I think that's pretty evident this season in the pocket when you're able to kind of withstand some pressure and withstand some hits. Do you think that's one of the more overlooked part of your games is just the strength that you have in the pocket?
I mean, I guess I don't really know how to answer that. I mean, I guess it's a great thing to have. I don't know if it's overlooked. I mean, I just try to be able to just stay up. I guess I do a solid job to be able to stay up and just try to be able to like shake the fingers off. And I don't know, it's kind of just to feel the game. I don't really know if it's from the strength side or just. There's a lot of quarterbacks that be able to do that. I guess sometimes when I do that, it gets a little highlighted more. But it's been good though.
DJ, I saw you had a nice exchange with Sam Hartman after the game. Just curious what y'all said to each other.
I mean, I just told him great game, man. I thought he played an amazing game. He had 6 touchdowns. 6 touchdowns. I thought, man, there's some throws out there. I was watching. I'm like, damn, that was a good ball. He put it on the money. I was like, I know there's a couple times in the back of the end zone. Like, I think they had great coverage on one receiver, and he put it in the back of the end zone where no one else can catch it but his receiver. And he was doing that all game long. And I think Sam Hartman's an unbelievable quarterback. I think his accuracy is unbelievable. I think he does a really good job by giving receivers a chance. But I think the biggest thing about what Sam Hartman makes him great is how tough he is. I mean, he's in that offense where you're out there, like, you got to block. You're blocking the DN. He's taking the DN. The DN's running right into the back of his helmet because he's shooting off the DN for his running back. So I think that's one thing that I'll have to say that's a big part. I think what I love about Sam Hartman is just how tough he is. I mean, he's getting out there getting destroyed some plays because of how the offense is, by an RPO game. And he just gets right back up and just throws a dime in the next play. I think that's the biggest thing that I like what I like about Sam Hartman the most. How tough he is.
And speaking of Sam Hartman, there's so many great quarterbacks in the ACC. You're getting ready to face another one on Saturday. But you were named ACC Quarterback of the Week. Your first recognition since you were twice named Player of the Week as a freshman. Just how good does that recognition feel?
It feels great, man. It's a great honor. I appreciate it. I'm very thankful for that. But man, it doesn't carry over to this week, so I just want to come out each and every week, come out and just be able to play my best game. So it starts throughout the week, the preparation. I'm super thankful for that. I just want to continue to keep working.
Thanks, TJ.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, DJ. That'll wrap us up for today.
Appreciate it.